Good evening. Welcome. Monday night, July 28th. You're watching the Nick Shine Show. I am your host, Nick. You are the terrific chat. Jay is already yelling, "Oh, shit!" It's popping already. Thank you for being here. We're going to discuss everything that happened in Jets training camp today. We're going to talk about all of it. We'll take some of your questions, maybe some of your call-ins. We're going to address some things that happened last night on the show. But all in all, let's kick this off on a fun note.
Show me your butthole.
Who the fuck starts a conversation like that? I just sat down.
Hit it, Blitz.
It's got beef.
Gentry covered in football.
Any day, any night, we all shine, bro. First class shine time, the Nick Shine Show. Anytime on YouTube, if you don't know, the Nick Shine Show, the Nick Shine Show. Dim the lights, but it's still bright as Nick time. Day or night, this is his prime, it's Nick Shine. Proud fan, well defined, so get in line. Toe to toe with any show, he only got 9. The best show on YouTube, bro, is easy. We talk Jets all day, please believe me. Subscribe, you just gotta click a family. We not a click in 3D. You can see a beautiful DP. We see through the fake teams and the tea leaves. So we pray for a coach and a QB and hope that we close to the top in the new league. A toast to the host with the most, Nicky. Who, me? Any day, any night, we all shine, bro. First class shine time, the Nick Shine Show. Anytime on YouTube, if you don't know, the Nick Shine Show, the Nick Shine Show.
Fantastic.
To infinity and beyond.
Good evening, everyone. Normally, this is the part where I go into a monologue about the Jets. I got to address something first. There's been some shit talk out there about this program. Don't talk shit about my family. They're my family.
And this just in, you can go fuck yourself.
Yeah, get ready for this new showdown. I call it the anytime, any day throwdown. Nick Shine, kill these clowns till they make no sound. They lose weight, we feel great when we burn these pounds. We all know that jet green make the earth go round. Another rookie head coach, another first go round. We bleed green, each fiend hope this team win now. And twist dreams in the DP where my beats are found. Shine is unite, knock the lights out of midnight. We go show for show, goon for goon. We can fist fight, I rip mics. Clemens and Williams, all the dislikes. Bunch of Jets rappers out there, they ain't this nice. I did this twice. Got a sick addiction, so the green and white's my vice. I gave it blood, sweat, and tears. Yeah, I paid my price. Many years on this flight, no prescription, but I need a championship in my life, yo.
For as long as I'm alive, I got your back because you always had mine. And I fucking love you guys for that. So, keep coming back. It's a fun place to be. We don't turn people away. We don't talk down to people. Maybe we the people, but that he deserves it. Boom, boom. Love that shit. Awesome work, Blitz. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome. Hit the like button. First off. Very important thing. Got to do that. Shout out to everybody who watched last night's show during and after. We hit over 100 likes. That's a good sign. That's the goal on the Sunday night show, is to get over 100 likes. So thank you to everyone who made that happen. Thank you to everyone who participated last night, helped navigate through a rough situation in the show, which we'll get to later on. And those of you that even reached out to Charles and myself to check on him today. You guys are awesome people, but you know that already. You really are. Okay, what we got going on? Raffle. You guys love raffles. You love chances. Well, let's get some chances out there. How do we do that? I'll tell you. Thanks for asking. Darrelle Revis authentic full-size helmet with the Revis Island inscription on it. It's hot. It's beautiful. That helmet, that logo, it's hot. It's on fleek, as I think the kids still say. I don't know. Carly, do they still say that? Please update me. You're my influencer in the chat. You got it. You know all things. You know the haps. They still say that? Probably not. All right. See, 0 for 2 probably. And so here's what we're doing. All right. Well, you know what? Some of the decades blended together for me. And they kind of run together from 98 to like 2023. So forgive me if I don't have it all tied together. I'm sorry. My apologies to you, young lady. Now, super chats, $5 super chats and up, get you a raffle entry. Gifted memberships, get you in. If you gift 5 memberships, there's a bonus structure. You're good. I'll take care of that. You gift, I reward. That's how it works here. Yeah. Right, Tom? Shit is total rad in the tubular kind of way. Yeah. Cowabunga, far out, all that fun stuff. Catch a wave, bro. Let's hang 10. Is that a thing? Probably in California. Addison, Rick Kent, let us know. Okay. Jets camp today. First things first. Papa freaks all the honeys. Sorry. Nick Folk is back. Trying out something I didn't know. Shout out to the Buffalo Jet fan for a tweet today. Nick Folk leads the NFL in field goal percentage the last 2 years. He's missed 1 field goal the last 2 years. Each of the last 2 years, he's missed 1 field goal. Now, that sounds great. But as a Jet fan, we tend to have this thing called PTSD. 41. Do we want to run it back with a 41-year-old on the roster? I will say that it's a scary number for Jets fans, 41. Now, you spent the offseason cleaning house, getting younger. I'm a little surprised Folk isn't signed yet elsewhere. But I will add this. If you can kick, you can kick. We don't need you to run. We don't need you to tackle. We don't need you to throw. We don't need you to read a defense. If you can kick, you can kick. I believe Folk was our kicker from 2010 to 2016. He's moved on. I think he's bounced around a little bit. I think most recently is with the Patriots. If I'm wrong, correct me, which I know you guys love to do. And we will get more into that. But ladies and gentlemen, first off, batting leadoff for the Nick Shine Show chat, David D with a super chat. David, thank you. Nick, I'm reading a biography about Hall of Fame coach Dick Vermeil. In the book, there's mention of Eagles wide receivers he coached, Charlie Smith. I thought about you and the Shiners instantly when seeing his nickname was Homeboy. Yeah, the Homeboy, my buddy, my pal. Absolutely. Thank you, David. David, one of our resident Detroit Lions fans. Patty Grimes is the other. Pleasure having you here, Dave. You are a great contributor to the chat and a great part of this community, man. Much appreciated. Thank you. And you do get the bonus for a $20 super chat, so you will also get a bonus for this upcoming raffle. So thank you, and enjoy the book. I know Dick Vermeil had a very long, storied career. I'm sure he cried a lot while writing it. Yeah, Addy, homeboy. Yeah. All the homeboys are here. I see Tom Ace. I see Addy. All the homeboys. Thank you, David. But Nick Folk, does this reek of desperation that you spent the whole offseason trying to get younger, and now you have 2 young kickers, and you're like, no, let's go to the opposite end of the spectrum. Let's get a veteran in here. Maybe it's to pique his interest, pique his brain, Maybe it's to get him, it's a tryout. So basically you're saying we don't like what we see. We want to get someone else here. So I think he's good enough to compete with someone. But with Mevis, it's a great name. I don't know if you guys remember this, but when Darrelle Revis was holding out years ago, and then he got traded. Fans were taking his jersey and putting Mevis over the back instead of Revis. So to actually have someone named Mevis make the roster now would be pretty fun. Also, Carly likes older guys. Noted. Note that one, Boomtown. It's a kicker. It's not a receiver. It's not a defensive player. It's not a quarterback. It's a kicker. If he could still kick, he could still kick. With what we went through last year, I'm okay. I don't care. If he's the best guy, let him have the job. If it's close, you give it to the younger guy because you think he can improve, right? So Nick Folk could be back in the mix. Maybe not. Stay tuned, folks. Next up, big physical day. Physical day for the Jets. I like it. You can't work on tackling without tackling. You can't become a better driver without driving. You need to practice your craft to improve it. You could be in a classroom all you want. You can do drills against air and dummy bags. But when push comes to shove, you got to be able to tackle a man running full speed at you and who's going to be shifty, as we've seen some of the highlights. Tyler Johnson and Garrett Wilson just breaking ankles. It's a tough task to try to tackle those guys in an open field, but this is what we need. This is where the iron sharpens the iron. And I say that with sarcasm because I'm not a big fan of that expression either, but it's called for here. We need our guys being able to make tackles in open field. Quincy Williams did a tremendous job today tackling Brees in the open field. That was one of the highlights. And I tell you, who's going to be very difficult to tackle? It's Braylon Allen. Now, could Allen be having a breakout season? I hate to say that because I feel that every time we've said that in the last couple of years, that guy gets injured. So I will not say it anymore. We know Braylon Allen can run between tackles, but what he's really showing in year 2 so far is his pass catching ability. Yeah, he had a drop one day last week. All right. But if him and Brees can be the same type of player where you can call the playbook the same and you don't have to favor it when one is in and one is out and you can just stick with it and the play caller gets in a rhythm, that's a tremendous advantage. You know, if you have a Chris Ivory and then you go to Bilal Powell, you're probably going to call it differently. But if you have these two guys who are catching the ball in the backfield and Fields is comfortable delivering them the ball and getting them in space, listen, I want a safety coming up and trying to tackle Braylon Allen. I think that's an advantage for us. I want Breece Hall catching the ball in the open field with the linebacker trying to tackle him. That's advantage to us. I want the Jets to have the advantages. Chrome, I agree. However, I don't know who's going to be available. We'll have to see teams fall off, unexpected injuries. They might look to, it's too early to tell. Everyone wants to be in it, but there might be some people that come available. I'm not against it. I'm not against adding. And I'd be in favor of it. We got an extra third. If we can use a third to go get a quality playmaker, I'm all for it. It's a great comment, and we did it last year, but it was an all-in move. I would like it to be somebody that we could potentially sign and keep here because we're not in an all-in situation. So, worth keeping an eye on. Hopefully we win. We win, we're probably going to try to make an addition, right? If we're ahead of schedule, you build with this roster. If the wheels fall off, you're probably moving Brees, Lazard. There's going to be some changes. Ladies and gentlemen, one of the homeboys, one of the longtime viewers on the channel, Mess, just gifted 5 memberships. He's in the Darrelle Revis full size, authentic helmet raffle. His 5 went to JJ. I'm Mike, and it's been proven. Radical Bongos, which could be a Johnny Boy burner. Andrew Brunswick, and Real 84. Thank you, Mess. Appreciate you, man. And thank you for sticking with me all these years, bro. You Dark Soldier, you guys, Knob, you guys are some of the real early viewers on this channel, man. And I thank you for that. But awesome. Awesome. Little programming note while a lot of you are here watching right now. I will not be on in the morning tomorrow. I got a doctor's appointment at 9 a.m. that I booked in March and had to wait almost 4 full months for an endocrinologist appointment because it's my first appointment with them. So, Radical Bongos, if you know Johnny Boy, that sounds like a name that Johnny Boy would come up with, man. I know you're not a burner. I appreciate you being here, man. And thanks for popping in. But no show in the morning unless I get back. I might do one before work, but once I get out of the house, I might just go see my mom, head over there. But I will be on tomorrow night. Definitely tomorrow night. Now, last story I wanted to cover. I'm old enough to remember 5 days ago when Justin Fields' season was over. And he's back in 11-on-11 drills today. It's a great sign. Last night I made note of maybe this helps him improve in the pocket. Maybe if Justin Fields can't use his legs right now, maybe that helps the progression in the pocket because now Engstrand and probably at the direction of Glenn are going to be like, keep him in the pocket. He can't get touched. Let's get the throws. We don't want him running right now. We don't want him to get stepped on. Let's get him fully healed. But keep him in the pocket. Let's up that progression. We know Justin Fields is mobile. We know Justin Fields can run the ball. We know Justin Fields could do an RPO, pull it, and take it the distance. We know that. What's the biggest question with Justin Fields? Can he read, react, release on time from the pocket time and time again? That's what we need improvement on. If he can be average, we can have a really, really good offense. Not great. We can be good. We can be efficient. We can move the chains. Be interesting. I think everyone is going to see an upgraded defense. JJ is chomping at the bit to get back. Will McDonald looking really good already. Quinnen looking to dominate. We know the secondaries are good. The corners are good. We're 4 really good corners deep. I'd say 2 great corners, good, and a good prospect. I don't want to say really good for Stevens and Thomas yet, but a good prospect, a good corner, and 2 great corners. Michael Carter is a great nickel corner. Sauce is great on the outside, as we know. Linebackers, it's a great combo. Yes, I'm saying great combo. Quincy's already made an All-Pro. Sherwood, if he played the full season last year, he probably would have been an All-Pro too with the amount of tackles that he would have ended up with. Oh, Radical Bongos, you speak of my language, my friend. I will be loading up the truck and heading out to Cincinnati for that game as well. I love the Game Time app, but I will never buy tickets in advance. I'll buy them in the parking lot. Game Time is really good. Tickets are in your account within seconds, sometimes minutes. But if you're traveling, I get it. You want to have your ticket secured before you go. But I always say wait till you get closer to the game. Right now, prices are high. No injuries have happened. If Burrow gets injured, prices are going to drop, right? If Chase gets injured, prices are going to drop. You know, if they have a bad start, hell yeah. To be fair, though, at the Yankee Met game, we didn't use that website. That's on us. That's on me and Tom. But always wait. Prices will drop. You'll be all right. But yeah, man, definitely be more active here, and I'll have more info. But I already talked to the ex-wife. My son's going to be off from school on Monday, and we're going to make that trip out there. We're going to drive out to Cincinnati. So let's definitely connect, man. Let's get a Jets Army together out there. Oh, you guys are good. Dylan Terraman is here, ladies and gentlemen. If you haven't already, go subscribe to his channel. Sorry I'm late. I had to give Cho a ride. Well, that's good because now I wouldn't have to. And I'm not going to. Listen, if you're traveling to New York City and you're like, I'm not spending money on an Uber, you shouldn't travel to New York, New Jersey. You shouldn't fly into Newark. Shouldn't task yourself with this if you're not willing to spend. You're going to have to spend. You're going to have to get to the hotel. You're going to have to get food while you're at the hotel. You're going to have to get to the game. You're going to have to get back from the game. This is a ridiculous concept. Now, if Addison, Rick Kent, Knobcraft, or many of you showed up, yes, I would come and pick you up. I would take the time out of my day to go because you are friends, as Rick Kent would say, in real life friends. So that's without question. But I will play along with this. And programming note, Wednesday morning, 10 a.m., I will be on the Jake Asman Show. If you are going to the Asmaniac Shiner outing for the Carolina game, make sure you tune in. Information coming out that morning. So make sure you're on there. Make sure you're watching. And, Mark referencing Phillies fans at Yankee Stadium in the future. Imagine being that girl's dad and having that video sent to you. That's what your daughter's doing at a baseball game. And you're looking like, oh, shit, that's her boy. What the fuck? No. Stop. Stop. Ridiculous. Also, Ricky New York Live is here. If you have not already, go subscribe to his channel. MC Mays, if you go on Twitter or Instagram and put Philly fans Yankee game, I'll try to do the clean version of this. There's video of a guy sitting next to his girl and his hand is active and they finished the task. And there's people 2 rows behind just recording it, doing commentary as this girl hits her climax. Yes, she climaxed in the upper deck at Yankee Stadium with people behind them, not even in the last row where it's normal to do this activity. Yeah, just enjoy. If someone in the Discord has it, post it in the lobby, please. I'm amazed you can check it out there. But yeah, Bill, welcome to the show, Bill. There you go. That's what we're talking about. Getting diddled by a Philly fan. Ugh. Yeah. Yeah. I think everyone has her number now. That's the type of girl that you do not want her number. You don't want to be next in line because you're not first and you certainly won't be last. That's a good call, Mark. The way the Yankees are playing right now, that's a better story. How did the Yankees do this weekend? I don't know, but some girl got finger blasted up top. Whew. Thank you, Bill. Mays, if you're in there, Bill's our guy. Bill. Well done, Bill. But Mays, we'll see you in a few minutes. Enjoy that. That's what she said. But ladies and gentlemen, Jets camp is kicking off. We got the pads on today for the first time. You want to discuss New York Jets, call in. If you want to go off the rails, save it for another day. Now, before we get to call-ins, we got to get real here for a minute. Last night, there was a sad, unfortunate, but necessary conversation that took place on the show. Our good friend Charles called in, let some things off of his chest, and some of the stories were unfortunate, but it kind of showed where he's been and where he's at mentally. So just for anyone out there who might be going through anything, again, reach out. Most of you know how to get in touch with me. I'll do whatever I can to help you if you ever feel that low. I posted something in the Discord today that I happened to see at a school in his room that I haven't been in yet. And it was just standing there right on the locker, right by the door to leave. And I took a picture of it and shared it. So it's sad, but I'll be completely honest with you. I was there at one point in life too. I was there for a while. There were days when life was really bad, and I had prayed that I wouldn't wake up in the morning. The partying would end. I hated myself, and I prayed that I wouldn't wake up the next day, and I would be sad when I did because I didn't know how to end the awful cycle that I was in with being an addict. So I completely relate to somebody having those thoughts. I didn't want to do the act myself, but I just prayed that maybe it would be a bad batch. Maybe I wouldn't survive. So I'm glad that I did. And that's why I am so hell-bent on helping everybody, because I didn't know if I would ever be here. So yeah, it's I have a tickle, man. Right on the tip of my nose, I have a tickle on the outside. Yeah, Indy, absolutely. Green Bean, Gunny, Dom C, Jeremy, all went above and beyond to help me in early 2023. I was in the midst of hell, homeless, staying at the Hell Hotel, where I don't know how I walked out of that place alive after a couple weeks. And on a Friday night, I get a call from Dom C. And he just said two simple words that made me break down. And I bawled my eyes out on the phone with him. All he said was, "You okay?" And I was so far from okay. And I opened up to Dom, and Dom helped me. Green Bean helped me. And we figured out a plan. And everything worked out. Yeah. So, two simple words. You okay? Sometimes that's all somebody needs to hear, and that allows them to open up. They don't have to feel like they're alone anymore. So, got anyone who might be struggling with mental health? I'm a big fan of men's mental health awareness, ladies too. But men were told not to speak about things, to hide shit, hold it in, deal with it. We don't have to live like that, guys. If you're embarrassed or ashamed, you can reach out to me. Many people in our community have reached out to me, and I don't speak of it. It's not my story to tell. Some do it publicly, so you're aware of it. But I think there's several people who know that if you come to me and ask for help, it stays there. It doesn't go anywhere. So whether it's with alcohol, drugs, mental health, whatever you need, I promise you, I'll take time out of my day to help you, because you're worth it and you deserve to live a happy, great life. I didn't think so years ago, and here I am now. Just need this fucking team to win, and that's the final piece of the puzzle. So I just wanted to get that off my chest. Thank you. Thank you, all of you who've been supportive. Like I said, Mess earlier was here back when I would just do a show to drink. I would be getting up every 5-6 minutes to go get another 24-ounce beer. If my son was with me, he'd be going to the fridge to get one for the freezer. I had a rotation. Take one out for the freezer, take it out of the fridge, put in the freezer, bring me the freezer beer, was the rotation. I'm so happy those days are over. So to everyone out there, do everything you can to live your best life. If you don't think you can get there on your own, reach out to someone for help. Trust me, I'm living proof. it's worth it, and you can turn everything around, and you can put the negativity and the volatility and the destruction and the disaster in the past. I would have said behind you, but Tom Ace would have been like, "Oh, I'm all those things. I'll get behind you." Thank you, guys. I see all the comments, and listen, it's just pay it forward, right? You get a miracle done to you, you try to help others. I received many miracles. I shouldn't be here. I shouldn't. You hear about people who overdose, and I'm like, how the fuck did they overdose? Like with everything that I've done, how did I not do it? Very good friend would tell me, God doesn't want you yet. Your work's not done here. She's right. So I'm blessed to still be here, and I'm blessed to be in a situation to help people. So I tell you all the times, do a good deed. Help a stranger. Help a friend. So, all right. Public service announcement over. Discord members, now I ask you for something. Click the link. Let's hang out. I got about a half an hour. I got to be up early. I got a doctor's appointment at 9 a.m. Shout out to Mess. How do I feel about the Colts? They signed an offensive lineman. I figured you were going to say Colts since you're from Indy, right? Colts offensive lineman with a massive contract extension today. Couple contracts. Rashawn Slater yesterday for the Chargers. I think it was yesterday or the day before. This weekend. And forgive me, I forget the Indy offensive lineman's name. I know the contract extension came in. Radical Bongo says, your show, Jake's show, even Bobby's show have been really helping me out these past few months. Thank you. Hey, man. Thanks for giving the show a chance and sticking around. I appreciate you, man. And all of you. Glad you turned things around, and I'm able to call you a good friend now. Oh, hey, do you want to read this comment?
No hablo inglés. Lo siento.
Papi chulo. No, ay.
Nick, I didn't have the privilege or disprivilege of watching you before 2023, but I'm glad I found you after. Hell yeah.
Yeah, it was rough. Hey,
you got to get to the rough before you hit the green sometimes, buddy.
That's right. Amen. I like that little golf reference too. Look at you.
Hey, I don't even golf either. Hey.
Oh, awesome. Well, thank you for calling in, sir. I know you have some YouTube time availability today because you had that carpet ripped out from under your feet.
The duties got cut short today. It's all good. I got to play Fortnite with Jaden and ISU. Shout out.
Nice. Two other shiners. Awesome. How'd you guys do? Bunch of victory royales?
No, close, but maybe next time.
Shout out to Denmark Andy, where it might be. After he his last visit, I blocked him from the studio, so he can't call in anymore.
Yeah, I remember that. I remember that night.
He's had a couple nights.
Yeah, we're bringing it back, y'all. I see you. We're bringing Fortnite back to the DP.
That's
all
it.
Right.
Three siblings saying you didn't play with me. Well, Jay,
I say
you're a fucking ghost in the DP lately.
Yeah,
right? I had to check to see if you were still a member, and you didn't leave.
If I would have sent you an invite, you wouldn't have shown up anyway. Hell yeah, 25. See that? I just say Fortnite.
You're missing
people
too.
Start coming out.
Are you even in the Discord anymore?
People start coming out of nowhere. Just say Fortnite once.
That's it. You say Fortnite, and everyone go pew pew. The ears pop up. You
Turkey's
say
done.
Fortnite to these guys, it's like a new lady showing up in Bobby's chat. It's like, ooh,
Oh, yeah.
ooh, ooh,
That
ooh.
is a
Let me show.
gift and a curse
Yeah.
when a new woman shows up at a body show.
Awesome. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're here, which you are, watching now or after the fact, and also now that Jets Talk is back, a lot of you, shout out to you guys who are watching after the fact. The numbers are going up for that, so I thank all of you. Make sure you hit the like button, and if you are interested, if you are one of the people who can't watch the show live, and you do want to get in the raffle for the Darrelle Revis helmet, in the YouTube comments after the show is a super thanks. You can give a super thanks, and if you enter there, I will enter you in the raffle, obviously. So I know there's people around the world. Phil Adams over in the UK pops up as somebody who watches the show the next morning a lot. So, yeah, get in. We're running this through the end of training camp. It is a full-size, authentic Revis Island, Darrelle Revis, number 24 inscription on the helmet. So good luck to all of you. Bill, I'm targeting the Sunday of Labor Day weekend, the Sunday before the season starts. I think that's August 31st because the 1st is a Monday. The 7th would be the opening day with the Steelers. So Labor Day weekend, Sunday night. What are you doing? Who you making?
I've always hated the Steelers. Just you saying the Steelers.
Oh, yeah.
I've always hated, but even before they
heard
got
me. I reference this. You hear me get out at the car wash sometimes. We're on the phone or in Discord, and I start talking shit to these two kids right away when I get there. I go, guys, you sound like me last year. Stop thinking Rodgers is going to do anything good.
They're in the top 5 of teams I hate across sports, not even football.
Name the other 4. San Francisco Giants. I'm going to guess you're San Francisco Giants.
They're in there.
Okay. I'm going to go with the Celtics because you're a Laker fan.
Yep. There's another basketball team in there too.
Knicks?
No, I don't dislike the
Laker
Knicks.
fan. Who would a Laker fan hate?
It was they're not so much rivals anymore, but when I was a kid, we always played them in the playoffs. No. The Spurs.
Oh, okay.
Fucking hate the Spurs.
Any more basketball?
No.
Patriots?
I don't hate the Clippers. Yeah.
All right. There we go. That's why
we're the
besties,
fucking Cowboys.
Yeah.
That's 5, right?
Wow. Now, see, there's 2 different categories. There's fan bases and teams. So I'm just going to do the teams that I hate. Patriots, Red Sox, Duke. Top 3. Easy. The last 2 is where Buffalo right now. Buffalo fans have made me despise them.
I wore a Buffalo
and
skin
Kansas City. Kansas City.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Chiefs?
Yeah. my daughter abandoned me and Nick.
Oh, yeah. For Mahomes,
so
right?
I don't hate her, but I wish that team 0 success and the Jets can be more successful and she comes back to daddy one day.
Pretty damn much.
Yeah.
Chiefs.
Yeah, in the chat, put your 5 most hated teams and we'll put it up. I love unexpected topics of discussion. I love it.
Yeah. Wipe my ass with a terrible cup.
I hate the Jets more than any other team. They're the ones who break my heart more than any other.
It's a good one. Love
comment of the night. All right, that's for all of us, Maze. That's for all of us.
Yep. No matter what the Jets do, you always want more.
In the chat, make this easy for me. Put all 5 of your teams in one comment, and then we'll put that up.
Yeah. And
but if we're going non-rivals, I'm with you. Pittsburgh and Dallas.
Oh yeah, fuck them.
Pittsburgh and Dallas are up there. The fans are what I hate. I don't even want to go to the Steelers and Cowboys games against the Jets because I don't have the patience to be around those fucking people.
Hell no. They're just Cowboy fans in black and yellow. They're interchangeable.
Vaughn goes, I yell at Steelers fans to take your terrible towel and your terrible team and your terrible city with your stupid, terrible bridges and go to fuck home. I would just call everything terrible about them.
Go change your terrible tampon.
Nice. Or don't and get Toxemi. Whatever
Yep.
they get. I don't know.
What the hell, big fella?
Patriots, Celtics, Cowboys, Red Sox, and Bills. I respect it. Twisted, nice. I would Pats, Patriots, New England, former dynasty, the team Robert
Boston.
Kraft owns. Allen, Rangers, Dolphins, Duke basketball, Knicks, and Iowa State football. I like it. Even though you don't, I like the list. Thank you for sharing. Patriots, Red Sox, Broncos, Celtics, and LeBron team. The team LeBron is on. Indy.
Wait.
What?
The team that LeBron is on now, or the team that LeBron is on?
Whatever
period?
team LeBron is on, I think
Okay.
is his most hated.
Okay.
I'm thinking that's how I'm reading it. I mean, he would say the Lakers, but I think it's just
Yeah.
whatever team LeBron is on.
Okay.
Indy says Knicks, St. Louis Cardinals, Colts fans, and anything Dolphins.
Pretty much. That's 4, but all right.
Yeah, Alan, to be fair,
There we go.
that is a given. Ricky says the Dolphins, Dallas, New England, Florida, and the Raiders.
Hi.
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 Turn the TV down.
Thank you.
Can
Yeah.
you turn the TV down if you're calling in, please?
Yeah. So I hope that Charles is okay.
Thank you. I'll let him know.
What happened to him?
He's got some emotions going on that we're trying to help him navigate through.
Yeah. It happened to me before also. You know it happens.
Yeah, it does. Glad you're okay, Lane.
Hell yeah, man.
You have a tremendous haircut.
Yeah, I know. I needed a haircut. It was too long.
All right.
Well, yeah. On the other hand, yeah, Bill. Yeah, you did unblock me. Wait, yeah, you unblocked me, Lane. Yeah, I did already. What's the same?
Did you?
Oh, yeah. Let me try to figure out why my light is so blurry. Oh yeah. So yeah, I mean, Benbu's gonna be good. Honestly, I think maybe if you move the ball for the Jets, you know, to start off week like 1, it's gonna be hard. You know, like you have to win.
Hell yeah.
Good point, Lane.
The ball
Oh,
must be
Lane,
moved,
Lane, why don't we do this? Why don't where your camera is? Why don't you
Yeah.
take your finger and just maybe clean it a little bit? I think there's like a glare
Yeah, I know, I
or
gotta
some
clean. Yeah, I'm
sticky
so
substance.
yeah, I'm
Once you
cleaning
just
it.
wipe the top of the camera off. Oh, there's a vibe.
Clean
Yeah.
the front of it, not the back.
Oh. Yeah.
Yeah, in the front.
Yeah,
I'm
Yeah,
Oh, the
clean your
front?
screen. Yeah, your screen, not the
Uh-huh.
back.
yeah.
There
No,
you
not
go.
with
Yeah.
your finger. All right, I guess that works.
There you go.
Yeah,
Just-
it works
just-
now.
yeah, spit on the phone. That'll work.
Spit
No, I'm
on,
kidding. I'm kidding. Stop. Oh boy.
spit on that thing.
Yeah.
Did not have Lane giving a blowjob on my bingo card tonight, and he's gone. Did not have Lane doing a blowjob on the show on my bingo card. Oh wait! Keep doing that. He's doing the Mikey. His hands are up.
I'm sorry. I guess it went
You
off
look
for a
so much
second.
better.
It looks a lot cleaner now.
It
Hell
worked. It worked.
Yeah. So how was my day? It was good.
It was great.
I just have been so busy. That's why I haven't had a chance to been on the Bobby show for a while. So
Did you work
that's
today?
why it's getting busy now. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
That's Clancy.
Yeah.
What are we doing? We doing impressions?
I got that from that whole like movie thing, actually.
Wayne's World.
Yeah. Yeah. Part when he's using the fighter stick in the movie, that's like funny. And I
Wayne's
cannot stop.
World, party time, excellent.
Yeah. I cannot stop thinking about the video that you made with you as a baby. So funny.
Oh yeah, you like that?
Yeah.
Yeah, Blitz
Put, like
BK put
me
that
in it.
together.
You can put me
Oh
in
my
it
god.
actually as a baby. It'd be funny.
Blitz, can we get Lane in your next song?
Yeah, yeah. You need to put me in it. Yeah. Yeah,
You gotta
that'd
say
be
a
good.
rap line. You gotta say a rap line for him to use. Lit.
Question, international
All right,
question
let me
coming in
read
from
this,
Canada.
okay?
Please, very serious
Uh,
question.
Lane, just to confirm that you weren't at the Yankees game the day. Oh wait, the other day, and your girlfriend isn't a Phillies fan. No, I don't know where he gets this stuff. No, I was not at the Yankees game. I don't know
I
how
mean,
they could
if you
go.
were, that spit move would have
No,
really started things off.
I don't know how. I don't know how Phillies fans could sit go to the Yankees game and not get thrown out. That's like I don't know.
Maybe
But
they
yeah,
found a little place to like tuck and hide, and maybe they weren't visible.
yeah. So yeah, I mean, I feel good about the Giants. Honestly, I think that maybe they could just keep on doing good going into week like one. I just need to make the sort because I'm kind of tired right now, and I gotta wake up tomorrow. So thank you for taking my call.
Lane, your
You
haircut
too.
looks tremendous. You're a legend. Thank you for
Yeah.
calling in.
Okay, you too. Bye.
Oh yeah. You too. Lane Mother Turner.
Blitz, just know that the wheels are already turning, and we got to talk.
Mhm.
Yeah, I saw that today. A couple of people mentioned that this is the latest comment that Ryan Sandberg passed away. Ryan Sandberg was my favorite second baseman. Steve Sachs, because he was the Yankee
Huh.
for a little window there when I really got into baseball in the late '80s. And but Ryan Sandberg was always like my favorite second baseman to watch because I was like, second baseman can't hit home runs. This guy hit home runs.
He was dope. Man. Sucks.
Ladies and gentlemen, the man, the myth, the legend himself.
Hell yeah. Charles, sending me reels and commenting on your show at the same time. Let's go, Chuck.
Hell yeah. Well, he's got the phone and the laptop going together. He's uh, dual interneting.
We're going dual screen on us today.
He's got Red Porn and Pornhub up. He's got multiple options. Yeah, Alan, I saw that. Guyton, they thought it was ACL, but the ACL's intact, so maybe only 4 to 6 weeks. Listen, I don't. We've had enough injuries, and there are too many people out there in the world who celebrate people possibly being injured. That's not.
Yeah.
I'll never do that. I'm not going to say it's not going to happen, and maybe the circle of life, some injury energy goes to other teams instead of us all the time.
Yeah,
But
this
I
is
would never celebrate it.
why not us?
12:08. This fucking day just flies by, man. It really, really does.
He's still there.
Am I here?
No, Lane.
No.
Oh, okay.
He gets like when he says, "All right, I gotta go." You watch his eyes, and he's getting the signal probably to go. Big fella, looking forward to seeing Charles on Saturday.
Oh yeah. That's dope.
Yeah,
Wish I can pull that
I believe Sandberg was 65. He'd been battling cancer the last 2 years. So unfortunately, fuck cancer.
Chucky Wucky.
Dylan gets us back on track with football. I like this. We thinking AVT wants $24 million per year after these latest O-line deals, puts him between Trey Smith and Rashawn Slater if he wanted as a guard/tackle. See ya.
Yeah,
See you.
fuck that.
Rashawn Slater and Trey Smith steamroll people. You don't get that with AVT. If you give AVT the Sherwood deal, 3 for 45, take it or leave it. But he's got to be really tremendous this year. I mean, he's got to be all pro to get that money. Those guys are near the top at their position. Fuck that. I'm not paying $24 million to him.
Mm-mm.
No way.
It's like AD.
I wouldn't go over 15 right now. And that would be if he has a really good year.
He'd get hurt reading the sentence. Fuck that.
No. I can't do it.
Hurts to say.
I got to see how it plays out. But right now, I would give him like 3 for 36. Plays better. 3 for 48 is max. I'm not paying $25 million for a guard. I'll go draft another guard, especially if you believe Muji and Glenn can find their type of player. And I'll be honest, guys, most important part of this, AVT is not that physical for a guard. Like, obviously, he meets any one of us on the street, he's more physical. But for an NFL guard, he doesn't have that nastiness, aggressiveness, overpowering type of player. And I think that's what they want. That's why they took Membo. So it's worth keeping an eye on. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. But maybe AVT gets to that level knowing that that's what they want to be. And since he didn't spend the whole offseason rehabbing, maybe he's stronger. But so far, I view AVT as a technician. He's very technically sound. He's not an overpowering guy.
No.
And I believe they want to overpower people. And I fear my favorite draft prospect from Kentucky, Deion Walker, going against AVT on important downs. I don't like that matchup. And many teams, I don't like the matchup. Eli says, I got a question. We've seen 2 O-line sign deals in the last few days, Slater and Rayman. Rayman, that's the one. Will this make the Jets more likely to sign AVT sooner? No, I mean, I kind of just answered that without seeing this, but I saw that you did have a question.
He was a monster at USC. It sucks, and he always hurt. Never really panned out.
Yeah. Yeah, Bill, thanks for bringing this up. Have you seen what they're making Watson do? He's the gigantic defensive tackle from Florida who's like 465 pounds.
Yeah.
They're making him, he can't practice until he can like do 10 laps around the field without stopping
Holy shit.
in 100-degree heat in Tampa. So basically,
Torture.
the Bucs are about to kill a guy.
Yeah, that's torture to a fat guy like that. Damn, like that. Even a regular old, fuck that. Damn. That's savage.
I mean, I should take, no, I'm not going to do that joke.
Huh?
All right, I'll change the person. I'll take Bobby to the field, and we'll get Bobby to do it.
Oh, hell no.
Bobby, you can't call in until you can do 1 lap around the field without stopping. Tomorrow morning, I'll get a text. I can fucking do a lap.
I heard what you said. I heard you laugh, Addison.
That's done. I'm watching. Yeah, wait, let's do the Bobby Midnight test. Hey, Bobby, are you fucking awake right now?
Yeah, Bobby.
I am
That's it.
up.
Crack your fucking back and type in the chat, Bobby.
I just feel bad for Bobby's parents' landscaping. Well, it's not going to get done now that Bobby's back hurts.
I know. Grass is going to be long this week.
That's going to be more grass than at your place.
There's nothing wrong with more grass.
Charles agrees with me. Good choice, Charles.
Immensely.
And I also think, going back to Dylan and Eli's question, I think the quarterback play has a lot to do it. If Justin Fields gets to the point where there's an extension, quarterback extensions are ridiculous. You're probably going to let AVT go and draft a guard, right? Now you
Oh, yeah.
don't have to draft a quarterback. So you go and you get a weapon and you get a guard in the first 2 rounds next year. You build this entire offense properly with youth around Fields. Because if he does become the guy and you don't need to draft a quarterback, you want him to have a whole young offense to come up with.
Yeah, what is Simpson? Like the oldest guy on the offensive line right now?
He is.
He's like 27, 28.
Yeah. Simpson, AVT. In terms of NFL experience, Simpson, AVT, Titman, Olu, Membu. And yes,
Damn.
I pointed to their positions as I was doing that. I'm going across the line.
Nice. Promising.
Dre Day, member of the channel for 11 months. I knew Nick for 11 months now. This is life. Hell yeah, Dre. Appreciate you giving this channel a chance, man, and sticking around with it. As they say in Vermont, you're a nice guy.
You're a very nice guy.
And
he's alive.
Lane updating everyone.
No,
What type of cats, Lane?
there was enough cat talk the other night on Bobby's show.
All right, I didn't know. Clancy, very good, Lane. I can hear the fucking sarcasm in Clancy's voice while reading this.
Don't even want to. That's a DP thing.
Speaking of DP, that Philly fan, huh?
Man. I still haven't seen the video. But
Can I
What?
play that? I mean, there's no nudity. I should be able to play that. I mean, it's on Instagram. It's on YouTube. Like,
Wouldn't
it's
that-
implied that something's happening, but there's no visual.
do you have
Ooh.
the express written consent of the MLB to show that finger blasting?
Yeah. All right, you can watch it in Discord. Bap, bap, bap. Blasting a Philly fan. Bap, bap, bap.
I need to watch it.
Yeah, I don't think there's any way AVT asks for or gets that money from anywhere. I can't see him getting more money than Trey Smith. Trey
hell
Smith
no.
is a dominant offensive lineman who's won Super Bowls. I could see 18 million max. If he
2
stays
years.
here, 15 or 16. I'll do the Sherwood deal, 3 for 45. Out after 2 if there's a problem. But if we draft a quarterback, sure, I'll spend that money. But if we
Yeah.
have to extend Fields, I'm going to let you go and I'm going to draft a guard. Yes, David, but it's not an MLB broadcast. It's a fan video. Just like if I took a video.
Okay. Someone at the stadium recorded it happening. Yeah.
Alan says, I will bet you he gets 20 million. Name your price. I'm not going to make the bet because I said, let me see how he does this year. So we can revisit the bet come December. He would have to be all world to get that money.
Elsewhere, most likely too, right?
Yeah, but Robert Hunt is physically dominant. AVT's not. Alan, November 1st. After this, at the bye week. Let's readdress this at the bye week. I know you are. You'll remember this. You'll make a note. Let's readdress AVT at the bye week.
We'll be free to call in by that point too. Can't wait, Alan. Can't wait.
Yeah, but that the first word in this sentence is huge.
Yeah. That is a huge.
And then Bill with a great comment. An NFL employee betting?
Oh, never. It's like the players in the NBA don't bet either.
Maze, here's a great part of this. We got a lot of leaders now. I'm a big believer if you have a team full of leaders, nobody has to be led. That's the type of locker room that I want. I don't want 20 guys that need to be led. I want 53 guys leading in their own way.
Hell yeah. You're darn too.
He clarified an NFL contractor, not employee. He's contracted. Agreed, Charles. Listen, if AVT takes his game to another level and this offensive blocking scheme showcases his talents more, great. It helps us. I want all of our players to be great. But at this point, there's a reason he doesn't have a contract extension. Johnny, comment for you.
No. Knob is the best Spanish speaker in your Discord. And Johnny. Creo que el jugador Hulk va a jugar para los Aviones de Nueva York. Oh, yeah.
Lane has a question for you.
ADT, it's a solid security system.
They're home even when you're not, Lane.
Yeah. Yeah, you can depend on them to keep your loved ones and possessions safe when you leave.
See, this is where I would have AVT now because I think Simpson's more valuable. I would rather keep Simpson than AVT and just draft another guard. Allen is contract to give the refs the happy ending. Jeez. I have no words.
Good Lord.
Charles getting in the Spanish game? I know that, amigo. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I hate to cut this short because I am having fun, but I do have to get to an endocrinologist appointment tomorrow at 9 a.m.
Do the damn thing.
Yeah, I know. I got to take care of this. I've been waiting for a while to get benefits and get an endocrinologist, and I made this appointment in March, so I do have to get there.
Let's get through these. What do we learn? I must depart, but if you go to the DP, you may find me.
Thanks for calling in, buddy. Yeah, the homeboy. Oh, thank you, everyone. Yeah, I'm in a good place. I don't take insulin anymore, and I'm curious to see when I get with an actual endocrinologist instead of just like the family practice that I've been going to, where I'm at. Hi, Dylan. Expressions that I've learned throughout the years. ¿Dónde está el cuarto de baño? El otro cerveza, por favor. And tu madre está muy bien en la cama con la pinga. Ay, ay, ay. That's what I was taught when I was 18 years old. I had a job where I worked with a couple Hispanics, and one of them spoke English, the other guys didn't. So he taught me how to talk to them, and he would just teach me all the bad stuff to say to them. And he taught me how to say, your mom He's very good in bed with the finger. I believe that's what I'm saying. Also, Johnny brings up a good point. When I was a cable guy, some of my cable stories are just ridiculous. Like, I'm the guy that all the crazy shit happened to. Can you believe that? And I had a theory that I tested out on many occasions and gave to other cable guys to use. And I said, when you are in a customer's house and people are speaking another language, when they laugh, you laugh. And everyone's like, what? I go, and if you want to be really good, you add one of these. You do the head shake, like, oh, I know what you just said. More than 50% of the time, people spoke English the rest of the time there. They thought they were like getting away with something. And then all of a sudden it's like, he understands. Oh, shit. Big fella, I learned when Lane talks about cats, he is secretly talking about Punana. Twisted, we learned I can't arrive to Nick's show on time. Oh, I've known that for a long time. We have a lot of Jets fans who secretly love the Pats, and Lazard is still on this damn team. I'm sorry for that last part. I'm 100% Costa Rican, but look like a white guy. Awesome. All right, ladies and gentlemen, if we don't have any more, what did we learn? And one last thing before we go, I want to thank everyone for the support. I want to thank everyone who reached out yesterday. I want to thank everybody who messaged Charles directly, messaged me today to find out. So my way of thanking is giving gifts. Hopefully some of you here get it. We got Tyler, the Boy Wonder, 718, Ron P, Michael Stipik, and Stacks Man Sadu. Now, with that gift, I have 7 raffle entries I cannot give to myself. If anyone gifts before the end of the show 5 memberships, I will give you my raffle entries on top of the ones that you will get. If not, that's fine too. And also, Dylan, I think it's time we get you in the Nick Shine Discord. You're in the chat here a lot. You've been guest on the show multiple times and will be a lot in the future. So if you're down for that, or you just reject all of us right now in public and say, no, thanks, I'm good. But I think we get you in there, man. I think you'd be a great addition. I was listening to you and Buffalo Jet Fan a little bit earlier. I wasn't able to type, but I did catch you guys for, it was about 10 minutes I was listening. Dre, I just learned Charles like BBWs. He thought it was BMWs, the car, Dre. He doesn't know what he's saying. Trust me and Dylan interact on a daily basis. He's a perfect fit for the Discord. He's a perfect fit for the Discord. All right, ladies and gentlemen. 7 raffle entries are waiting to be claimed. Let's see if we get that. If not, we kick it over to the man, the myth, the legend himself.
Show me your butthole.
No, not that.
Oh. At least you're.
No, not that. Oh, yeah, Boomtown. Charles says, I do like some big, beautiful women. Dre Day, you want to clarify what that middle B is for him? Blitz BK, a good question. He was walking back and forth outside of a Friendlies. Hysterical that someone spotted him outside of a Friendlies. That's great. Boomtown learned On Fleek is now out. Carly is into older QBs. Dylan picked up and gave Big Cho a ride. Some Philly fans have very talented fingers. God has decreed Nick Shine's work is not yet complete. This is what the middle one. It's not beautiful, Charles. It's big black women, not big beautiful women. That's what BBW stands for in the adult film industry and preferences. Bonus, Jay wasn't played with today because he's a ghost. Lane is very talented at blow cleaning his camera. Lane wasn't at the Yankee game 2 days ago. Bucks training camp is not fat friendly. Definitely a thing. But ladies and gentlemen, I see we got a surge in viewers at the end of the show here. We're gonna wrap the show up. A couple minutes ago, where are we? I gifted 5 memberships. I cannot. How do we go from 20? We just doubled viewers from 20 to 40 in like 2 minutes. I cannot get raffles for the prize that we're doing. The Darrell Revis Island full-size authentic helmet. But I did gift 5 memberships. If anyone gifts 5 memberships before the end of the show, on top of your own entries, I will add mine to yours. So we're going to play some music from Blitz BK. We're going to wrap the show up. If anyone does claim that, obviously I will come back on. We will praise you. We will speak your name. And we will glorify you in many ways. Not like that, Charles. Not like that, Lane. Stop blowing on the phone. But ladies and gentlemen, my favorite part of this is how angry Baby Blitz looks. Enjoy. Thank you for watching. I'll be on tomorrow night after work. Have a good night.
Good evening, everyone. Normally, this is the part where I go into a monologue about the Jets. I got to address something first. There's been some shit talk out there about this program. Don't talk shit about my family. They're my family.
And this just in, you can go fuck yourself.
Yeah. Get ready for this new showdown. I call it the anytime, any day throwdown. Nick Shine, kill these clowns till they make no sound. They lose weight, we feel great when we burn these pounds. We all know that jet green make the earth go round. Another rookie head coach, another first go round. We bleed green, each fiend hope this team win now. And twist dreams in the DP when my beats are found. Shine is unite, knock the lights out of midnight. We go show for show, goon for goon. We can fist fight, I rip mics. Clemens and Williams, all the dislikes. Bunch of jazz rappers out there, they ain't this nice. I did this twice. Got a sick addiction, so the green and white's my vice. I gave it blood, sweat, and tears. Yeah, I paid my price. Many years on this flight, no prescription, but I need a championship in my life. Yo.
For as long as I'm alive, I got your back because you always had mine, and I fucking love you guys for that. So keep coming back. It's a fun place to be. We don't turn people away. We don't talk down to people. Maybe we the people, but that he deserves it.
Hey, all you shiners, it's time for something cool. I'm here to do my part. I'll drop a stinky fart. No chicken soup for you. I'm gonna eat it up. And then I'll do a show and talk about the Green Hornet. I got a new laptop. You know it doesn't suck. I'll need to keep it down when I'm making too much noise. My mom will pull the plug and Dennis smack my ass, and that will surely blow. Hey, fuckers, it's time for the Nick Shine Show.
Welcome, my friends, it's a shine time, it's time to talk about the Jets. Don't you know it's shine time, it's shine time to be with my friends. Hey, have you seen my toe?
Charles, what is all these porn sites open on your computer?
I got cereal.
Charles, I'm good. I don't need anything, man. You have all sugar products. I'm fine. Did you use the condoms yet?
I did not use any condoms.
Do you want to use them, Charles?
I'm not going to use them right now.
Charles, try one on while Nick's there.
I'm not putting one on.
Hell yeah. A condom crown. Hell yeah.
Don't touch it. It's perfect. You don't.
Trying
Even
to align it
you
properly.
don't know what to do with these. You've never used them before.
Oh, Rick Kent's here. Where is he?
Daddy's, oh my God.
I tried to put it on to do a puppet and it broke. So if you want to do a workout?
Right now, actually, I'm actually down for that. Actually, yeah. With the condoms on my head.
On your other head, Charles.
Oh, get out of here, Addison.
My ding-a-ling. My ding-a-ling. No, face the camera. Hold on.
Oh shit!
Go. Do it.
1,
What the fuck?
4.
If you drop. Oh. Addy, he just farted in my face, dude.
Hell yeah.
At least your mouth wasn't open. You don't fall when someone's mouth is open. That's disgusting.
Should I leave?
I am. He farted in my face. Good night, bro.
Oh, come on, Nick.
Good night, everyone.
I have a lot of guests tonight.
How quickly does pink eye set in? Tom Ace will know.
Is it because I farted?
Yeah, man, that wasn't nice. I'm sitting there trying to help you work out. I give you a crown of condoms and you rip ass in my face, dude. And you had to ruin a friendship because you can't fucking hold your ass together.
I didn't want to.
That's because you eat like a 4-year-old with a debit card when you go shopping. All right.
I'm sorry, Nick. I really am.
I think he is. Good night, everyone.
Gentry covered in football!
Any day, any night, we all shine, bro. First class shine time, the Nick Shine Show. Anytime on YouTube, if you don't know, the Nick Shine Show, the Nick Shine Show. Dim the lights, but it's still bright as Nick time. Day or night, this is his prime, it's Nick Shine. Proud fan, well defined, to get in line. Toe to toe with any show, he only got 9. The best show on YouTube, bro, is easy. We talk Jets all day, please believe me. Subscribe, you just gotta click a family. We not a click in 3D. You can see a beautiful DP. We see through the fake teams and the tea leaves. So we pray for a coach and a QB and hope that we close to the top in the new league. A toast to the host with the most, Nicky. Who, me? Any day, any night, we all shine, bro. First class shine time, the Nick Shine Show. Anytime on YouTube, if you don't know, the Nick Shine Show, the Nick Shine